So what was that on? The Ballyhoo?
Nomad.
Nomad.
Alright, I'll help you out there in just a second. You want to steer for a minute?
Yeah.
Watch out that other one.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you guys a real product review of the Nomad DTX Minnow. This is a trolling lure used to target any offshore pelagic fish. It dives down, and it's a lure that was recommended to me by my buddy Gardner, who does a lot of fishing with me. So I'm going to let you know how it's been doing and how it's holding up. I'm using 15 feet of 80-pound fluorocarbon, and I have that crimped to a Spro wind-on swivel to my main line. That way I'm able to wind it all the way up into the reel.
There he goes.
It's very well constructed. That's one thing I really noticed about this thing. The paint, everything on it seemed to be really high quality. You know, it's basically $35, you know, and it seems very robust. And we did catch a mako with one of these, and we caught a few mahi, and you know, it's held up pretty well. Actually, it's held up great. And I don't even know if the paint really has that much of an effect on the attraction, because I've seen some of these things chewed up pretty good, and the fish are still hitting them. So, you know, that's going to be something that, you know, you want to think about. Now I run these on my flat lines, corner lines, and I think I'm putting them out roughly 60-70 feet behind the boat, and that seems to be the sweet spot. A couple other things I want to mention about this DTX Minnow. It has a through wire system built into the body, so if it were to fracture, you'd still stay connected to the fish. It is ABS constructed. In closing, I want to mention a couple of things that I noticed when using the Nomad DTX Minnow. It would pull straight, even when making turns out there. It didn't go cattywampus and create a big mess running into other lures. It would track straight, and you can tow it at high speed, low speed, and it catches fish, no doubt. So, you know, really it all depends on what you want to do out there. If you want to have all your lures up on top, or if you want to have a few down below, which is what I prefer, definitely pick one of these things up. I'm not endorsed by Nomad. I'm not sponsored by Nomad. I paid full price for these lures, and this is just an honest review of what I experienced in a very short time of actually using these things. But I wasn't planning on doing a review, but it had gone so well I decided I would. So if you're enjoying this channel, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment.